YouTube, what is up, fellas? I know it feels like it's been a while. Um, it's been what, 2 days, I think? I'm sorry for not making videos yesterday, and I'm making one pretty late today. But today's price action Monday. Um, Unfortunately, we did not take a trade, and it sucks because today could have been a really awesome day for us. I know other YouTubers that I watched didn't trade either. But today could have been a very awesome day, and I obviously didn't. I didn't lose or win, so I didn't take a trade. But we're gonna go over price action here in a second. Boom. Maybe that. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna go over price action here in a second, and yeah, I've been backtesting more. As we can see. Wait, crap. I just lit my face up. Hold on. But right now, I'm gonna try and explain price action as best as I can, but for some reason, trading view charts are down right now. They fucked up all the stuff I marked out this morning, and I don't feel like marking all that shit back out. But I'm gonna explain it as best as I can. We've been in the lab cooking. I'm gonna make another video tomorrow, probably. Hopefully tomorrow if I can, if I have time, or when I'm not with family and all that, because my grandpa's here and all my family's here, so it's kind of hard to find alone time to make videos. Obviously, I can trade and backtest and do all that stuff with people around me, but making videos, obviously, you need to be alone for the most part, making videos about this stuff, because even then, no one knows about me trading. So, with that being said, I'm gonna make a video tomorrow, hopefully, going over this backtested trade and all that, and then following up on the series. Y'all leave some comments down below in this video. Let me know what confluences y'all want to go over in the next and part 2 of the series that we just started, or psychology or anything like that. So let me know, y'all. Let me know psychology, confluences, anything like that of that nature. So yeah, fellas. As you can see, what I'm saying, I tried reloading the web browser. Did the app on my phone, app on my computer. It all just, it's all corrupted right now. But coming into the day, we had Asian session lows, London session lows, and macro opened up right about here. And like I said, we had a confluence SMT. So if y'all watch my SMT video about what's it called? About the series that I just started, the SMT video. I'll link it down below in this video, but I uploaded it recently, so it should still be at the top. We had we had a confluence SMT today, meaning that ES took out higher time frame equilibrium. I believe it was on the 4-hour today, or 1 hour. You can see it on both, but I think I marked it out on the 1 hour. We took out high time frame 1 hour equilibrium on ES, and NQ did not end up taking that out, creating an SMT. So this wasn't a normal SMT with highs and lows. This was a confluence SMT, meaning that on the high time frame, one index took out a confluence and the other didn't, making an SMT, or a confluence SMT. Obviously today I wanted shorts. There were no London session highs or lows. Or Asian session highs or London session highs. So we took out both of those. No SMTs made at any highs. And obviously we had London session lows here and Asian session lows right here. Sorry for me speaking fast. It's 12:19. I'm trying to get to bed, so we can wake up, because I'm gonna hopefully I'll go over news right now in a second too, but hopefully we have something good for tomorrow. We break structure on the 5 minute here, and we make a 5 minute gap. Obviously we don't get any retraces back up into it, but I was fine with that, because then I scale down to the 1 minute. And what I was saying was that today could have been a really good day, is because very clear where price wanted to go, and it just sucks that we couldn't capitalize on it, because oh god, bro, I'll have to fucking remark it back out. Here, boom, boom, boom. Don't mind any of this shit down here, because this stuff is also supposed to be moved up like way up here, like this to give y'all context. this 5-minute, this little gap box down here is this gap up here. So I don't know what happened. TradingView corrupted. It's being shit right now. Boom, 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 and we are back. So we make this 5-minute gap right here, and we disperse, breaking structure on the 5-minute, all that good stuff. We don't ever come back up and fill the 5-minute gap. And at this point, we inverse this 1-minute gap, and we fill this 1-minute fair value gap. And at this point, boom, boom, boom. Where's Sorry, I just heard something. Boom, boom, boom. And at this point, low session lows are right here. Nothing here stuff. At this point, low session lows are right here. So after we disperse from this fair value gap, after inversing this 1-minute gap, we are at about boom. My stop loss would have been at least here, and then I would have left a runner for Asian session. Where are you? Boom. So this red line down here, that was a higher time frame equilibrium that ES took out and NQ didn't. So that went into me going for shorts, and we had two important session lows to be taken out. So yeah, no 1-minute SMTs were created either, but today was a very easy short stay, so I was really planning on entering off of this bearish candle close after this 1-minute fair value gap got filled, and we inversed the 1-minute gap, and we filled this. I mean, it's just bearish structure overall, and we're getting close to the draw. The reason I didn't do this is because time and time again I have seen price setup so evenly distributed like this, where you think, damn, we're pretty close to the draw, we have good structure, good bearish momentum or bullish momentum to the draw, and then we end up reversing back the other way, and you get stopped out. And even then, that little spot where you get stopped out, that just happens to be a higher time frame retrace, like 5-minute, 15-minute, and then the market goes into your bias, meaning you could still end the day like those in profit, but I've watched YouTubers do this, just what I explained. Some of the most popular ones, TJR, I mean, I've seen countless videos of him. Obviously he's a very good trader, very talented, way better than me, but I've seen videos of his where he's called it out himself, where he needs to stop taking trades, where it seems super obvious, but price, it doesn't set up like this all the time. Price will come down and look like it's going to take out the draw, reverse back up, fill some sort of higher time frame confluence, and then deliver to the draw. So as I was saying, and as other YouTubers have said, usually price will retrace back up or down in whatever scenario you are in, and fill some sort of other confluence before delivering to the draw. Obviously today, we just kept on delivering. So we never retraced back up into the 5-minute gap. What I would have loved is if we came back up in this 5-minute gap, filled it, swept this 1-minute high, and kept 1-minute bearish order flow, and maybe kept this this gap not broken above it, but wicked, boom, back down. I would have entered right off that bearish candle close. But we didn't fill any higher time frame confluence. We actually didn't fill any confluence on the 5-minute. Only the high time frame equilibrium SMT, and then 1-minute confluences. So yeah, that's why I didn't trade today, because we didn't get any further confirmation or anything like that. And I've seen time and time again where price will look like it's going to deliver us to the draw, and then 5-minute retrace back up, stop me out, and then I get to trade. So obviously it's a funded, so I should be more free with this type of stuff. So I'm going to work on that, and yeah, I'm not mad that I missed out. It's fine. And again, I'm gonna explain it again. I'm not taking shots at any YouTubers or whatever, if that's what that sounds like. But I've seen videos where they have said that they need to stop taking, dumb trades on even on profitable days because it cuts into their profits. Meaning, like, you might take a dumb trade, because you're so strong in your bias, and you might take a dumb trade, and price goes against you, it retraces, you get stopped out, and then it goes in your direction, and then you enter, and then you make your profit. But these stupid trades in the beginning cut into your profit for the day. So anyone would like to cut those out and just have wins for the day. Hopefully that makes sense. That's what I was trying to explain, and that's why I didn't end up trading today, because I didn't want to take a stupid trade. I'd rather wait for us to come back up, fill some other confluences, fill some other stuff. We also still got 1 minute equilibrium right here, obviously, as y'all can see, in this range. Kept the gap inverse, so everything was good on the 1 minute, just like 5 minute break of structure, but we had no retraces or anything like that. And usually, I've seen price the same exact thing. We break structure on the 5 minute, 1 minute confluences. It looks like we're going to set up perfectly and deliver to the draw. We come back up, fill some sort of 5 minute confluence, then deliver. So I was trying to avoid a stupid loss today, fellas. And price ended up, going in our favor. No retraces, but you can't win them all, fellas. So, and we didn't lose anything today either. So, yeah. Love y'all. Like, subscribe. Comment if you're feeling freaky. And I will see y'all tomorrow whenever I can make videos. So, okay, wait. News. Hold on. December 16th. Damn, why am I so far behind? So tomorrow, obviously, we're gonna be pretty volatile. We have NFP tomorrow. Tons of red folder news right before macro open. I'm not too sure what's gonna happen tomorrow. I would assume I'm not gonna trade. But we will see how the market sets up tomorrow. If we get we're definitely probably gonna be. God, what am I saying? We're definitely gonna be pretty volatile tomorrow. Obviously, as you guys can see, we have one tentative red folder news, but everything else is happening. Well, 8:30. We should have a fat data candle at 8:30, which we could play off of data lows, data highs, and then hopefully we get some relatively equal lows with London session lows or highs with the data candle. So yeah, I'm hoping that these major news events tomorrow, red folder news, can balance out the price action and give us something good to trade off of. But I'm not going to force anything. Let price do its thing. And yeah, fellas, love y'all. Like, subscribe. See y'all tomorrow.